There was a rock music festival scheduled this weekend at Powder Ridge near Middlefield, Connecticut, but the courts ordered it canceled and it'll not be held. But today, young people continued showing up anyway and seemed intent on staying. Even though there is no music and won't be, Powder Ridge seems to have become a kind of outdoor folk ritual or puberty rite, and a social scene offering a variety of fun and games.
There was so much coming and going in the Powder Ridge area today, it was difficult to tell whether the rock festival was beginning or ending.
And in Los Angeles,
Charles Manson, described today by the star witness against him as the Messiah come again, the second coming of Christ. Linda Kasabian, who earlier had accused Manson of masterminding 7 murders, revealed that she thought Manson was Christ, that he generated love and pure truth, and that she had been in love with him. Through the day, Mrs. Kasabian detailed her nomadic hippie life in 11 communes in 3 years, of indiscriminate sex, abundant drug use, and a search, she said, for love. Don Oliver, NBC News, Los Angeles.
The kind of hippie living that Mrs. Kasabian talked about has been part of the Berkeley scene for several years. Now the police there are trying to clean out Berkeley's crash pads, and particularly to rid the city of the teenagers who flock to them looking for thrills.
For the young, Berkeley is where it's at, so they come here from all over the world. Authorities say most of the runaways come from white middle-class families. More than 300 have been arrested so far, but hundreds more arrive every week. Tom Brokaw, NBC News, reporting.
In leaving this post after almost 14 years, I recommend to you the NBC Nightly News, which begins tomorrow. It will be in the most capable hands of David, John Chancellor, and Frank McGee. I'll be watching with interest and affection. I might also remind you that American journalism, all of it, is the best anywhere in the world. And as for you out there, I thank you first for your patience, then for your many kindnesses and the flattering things you have said and written. More difficult to take, to be sure, has been your criticism, but that too has been helpful and in most cases valid. But you have boasted my conviction that this land contains an incredible quality and quantity of good common sense, and it's in no danger of being led down the primrose path by a journalist. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I would say to all of you, be patient and have courage, for there will be better and happier news one day if we work at it. And David, thanks for these years of happy association and for being such an easy colleague to work with and for all the kindnesses.
Chet, I too would like to thank all of those who tune us in and put up with us, particularly including those who write the nasty letters. McGee and Chancellor and I will be here every night, and we'll miss you. Last night, NBC had a dinner for Chet and gave all of us a chance to say goodbye to him, and as a farewell gift, NBC gave him a horse. So, Chet, when you ride away to the west, to Montana, on your new horse, I'll have to admit to at least a mild envy. And when you're out there under clear skies and clean air, maybe once in a while you will think of those of us still here, fighting the traffic, the transportation breakdowns, strikes, pollution, and wondering what is left that we can eat, drink, smoke, or breathe that will not kill us, and wondering what horror will be visited upon us next. I really don't want to say it, but the time has come, and so, for the last time, good luck. And good night, Chet.
Good luck, David, and good night for NBC News.